Hello YouTube, Cal Dallas Gamer here with another Arc Raider video. Now that I'm back, there was a couple of things I missed. Biggest one, and I have a feeling that I'm definitely gonna miss this because I don't have the enough resources to do the expedition. So sadly, I'm gonna miss out this upcoming expedition that's due in a few days, like within 72 hours. So yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, it will be a miracle if I do that. But it's gonna be like a super grindy coffee, gaming all night, and yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm very happy to see some updates on Arc Raiders. It keeps the game relevant, and I'm always happy whenever I see one of my favorite games getting updates. Especially the fact that fans of the game wants this game to be popular. And speaking of updates, as you can see in the background video, I got the new cosmetic item, the one with the Russian helmet that reminds me from PUBG. I honestly love it, and I love the green color. There is camo and white, black, and blue color, kind of like the Estonia flag. But this out of all colors, the green is the best in my opinion. Just like Warhammer 40k, when the orc says green is best. But anyway, going back to the subject of the video, Arc Raiders, love what I'm seeing in terms of updates. I see new maps, new weapons. In matter of fact, this background gameplay footage, I actually obtained a weapon, but I'm not sure you're gonna see it on time because I had to trim this video down to less than 15 minutes just for the sake of YouTube accepting my videos. But yeah, very happy to see Arc Raiders getting updated, and I'm very happy to see some features like, quality life features being updated as well. Like the rooster, you can now feed it in order for you to get more items back, and especially rare items. So the rooster now generates better items than before. All you have to do is just feed it, give it some food, and the rooster will do its thing. Aside from that, happy to see new weapons, new enemies, and glad to see the community being very friendly. And because of the community being friendly, I'm able to, get some loot here and there. But what's funny, and this is something I've been noticing, when the community is friendly, it's only when you're solo playing. But when you playing in a squad versus other squads, that's when the whole friendliness is getting thrown out the window. I swear, guys, it's always the when you queue up as a squad. That's when you fight other teams. Well, that's when you start going like commando, all one man army. Well, not one man army. You go like a squad versus squad, like Fortnite style. While when you're playing in solo, it's very dependable. Like it really depends on who you're queuing up with. Majority of my experience, almost 95% of the time, people are very friendly when I queue up solo. The other 5%, there were some rats, there were some a-holes that got me killed, and they just didn't care. They just wanted to loot my stuff, and uh, honestly, it kind of stings on me. Like, I feel very salty when a rat kills me rather than in a 3v3 where you expect it to fight and you lose that fight. I get more salty when a rat kills me than on a 3v3, when you're expecting to fight, and if you lose, you lose. So yeah, I kind of hate that feeling. But luckily, like I said, 95% of the time, it's friendly and people are very, helpful. And me, I try to return the favor by also being friendly by getting some defibrillator, helping a down person by reviving them, etc., etc. And I love that. I love that feeling. That's why I love being healer. And in my days of Overwatch, I love playing as Mercy, especially the fact that Mercy she could resurrect people. In my opinion, being a healer and having the power to revive, resurrect people is very powerful, especially in gaming. And Mercy, she was a very powerful character in Overwatch. Matter of fact, she was so OP that, in terms of healing, that there was a meta revolving around her, which it was crazy. And the fun fact is that she was the worst in terms of getting kills, getting assists, but she was the best in terms of healing, resurrecting, etc., etc., like providing damage boost, etc., etc. Anyway, not to get off topic since I talking about Overwatch, but going back to Arc Raiders, yeah, so I'm very happy with the updates, very happy with how things are going on with Arc Raiders. Seems like I didn't really went off the grid that long, but I'm just sad that I can't finish the expedition on time. But what I am very happy, as you can see in the background gameplay footage, is this new cosmetic. This is probably my most favorite cosmetic. It's just like PUBG. I love the little teddy bear that is strapped on your leg. I really love the armor, and most importantly, love the helmet. Both the armor set and the helmet set and the mask. Love all of it. For some reason, I love the Russian helmet. The Russian helmet, it, in real life, they say that the real Russian helmet that's made out of titanium and it really does stop bullets. But of course, low caliber bullets. 50 cal is definitely not gonna stop that. But it really does stop bullets, and I love how the helmet looks. It looks and it functions like a welding helmet, like one of those construction worker welding helmets. But instead of for welding, it's for stopping bullets. And I absolutely love the design. Love it. Love the concept. And yeah, just love the cosmetic overall. Well, guys, I'm gonna stop ranting here because I feel like I ran out of things to say. But all I'm saying in this video is I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving the updates for Arc Raiders. And stay tuned, guys. I'm definitely gonna make more videos, more YouTube shorts, especially fun little moments in Arc Raiders. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Dallas Gamer over and out.